Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of SVG programming with my computer science teacher. So in this session I'm going to teach you how to use text in your images so you can add a little bit of context to the images. So I've stuck with the birthday cake because for a couple of reasons. I wanted to say happy birthday at the top and I wanted to say the number 3 on the cake just to kind of add that little bit of extra information to my picture. So I'm going to show you how not to do it first, which is a bit strange, but I'm going to show you how not to do it. Now the first layer, if I start writing my code, text, close that bracket. Now usually you keep it open. You see the rectangle down here. You don't add that little bracket there, that crocodile clip. But in this time we do. Okay, but inside there I need to add my attributes, and the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to give it an x coordinate, which is equal to I don't know, let's say 10, and my y coordinate, which is also going to be equal to 10, just so I can position it somewhere on the screen. Okay, notice that all of my picture's gone, and that's just because I haven't completed the code yet. I'm going to give it a color, fill equals pink. Pink. I'm going to give it a pink color to go with my pink cake. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the size. So font size, F-O-N-T, size, font size is equal to, and I'm going to give it a font size of, I don't know, 70. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the text that I want. Okay, so the text that I want is happy birthday. Okay, and then what I need to do, you can see it's appeared at the top there. Then what I want to do is close it. So I'm going to open and close the brackets. I'm going to write /text. Now then all my code disappears. Remember when I told you I'm going to do it the wrong way. And the reason why it's the wrong way, because that is a complete line of code and it actually works. The problem is I've created my text first, and then I've created all of these shapes on top of it, so I can no longer see my text because that's the first layer. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut that. I'm going to right click on it, I'm going to cut it so it completely takes it out, and right at the bottom, the final layer, I'm going to paste it, Control V to paste, and then you'll see happy birthday along the top. But the thing is I can't see it, and the text is probably a bit too big. So I'm going to decrease the y-axis, increase the y-axis even to like 40, and there it is, probably a little bit more, so like, I don't know, 80, that might be too much, which it is, classic. Change that to 60, and this is just part of the learning process to try and put it in the right position. And it's too big, so the font size is too big. So I'm going to change that to 50. Okay, 50. Can I change it to 50? Are you going to do as you command? As I command, 50. There we go. So that's a little bit better. And also, I'm going to make it all in capital letters. I'm just going to be really excited and say all in all caps, happy birthday. Exciting times. Everyone loves it when it's their birthday. And it's too big. Classic. So let's go with the font size again to 40. And there it fits on the page there. So I'm going to move it over, so change the value of x to like, I don't know, 30, so it gets it around about the middle. I need to move it up a little bit, so it's the y-axis again. Constantly changing things, constantly changing. I'm actually going to set that to 40, so it's a little bit higher. And you can see it says happy birthday there. The problem is I could change the text color, so like let's change it to purple so it stands out a little bit more. There it is. Okay, so it stands out a little bit more. It matches the flower as well. So it says happy birthday, and then I want a number 3 on the cake here. So I can put a 3 there on the side, or I could remove that and put a number 3. You know, you get number 3 candles, number candles. So yeah, so I'm gonna go and add a number 3. So I'm gonna copy that code, and I'm gonna paste it underneath. I'm gonna change that to 3. And it's going to get a bit messy because you can see the 3 now in the top left corner. So I actually want to move that to the right position. So I've got to move the x and y coordinates. So maybe do 100, maybe 300 to move it all the way over. Okay, too far because it's gone a bit too far now, 250. And then now I need to change the y-axis to 300. Too far, okay, so 250 again. 250, look at that, perfect. And I can increase the font size to I don't know, 50, Okay, no, 70. Yeah, that's a bit better. And you know what? I actually don't like the text. Actually, I don't like the text. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to change the font. So I'm gonna add some spaces here. Just after it says font size, I'm going to write font dash family. Okay, is equal to, and you can get any one you want. You literally, when you go on a Word document and you got all the different names of the different fonts, you can choose one that you like and put this one in. So I'm just going to write Arial because it's the only one I can remember, to be honest. And that's just a little bit more. It's just a little bit nicer. Move it down a little bit to 260. There, 270 is going to be too far, isn't it? Of course it is. Of course it is. 265. This is part of the game. And yeah, that's my number 3 on the cake, to tell everyone that this person is 3 years old, and it's happy birthday. I'm just going to change the font to match as well at the top. And remember how to do that. You write font dash family equals in quotation marks, and you can change that to whichever one you want. And I'm just going to change it to Arial. Okay, and there we go. That's how you add text to your page. Isn't that cool? So yeah, guys, give that a go. It's very quick, it's very simple, it's very easy. Just got to use the code that I've provided you on the page there. And remember, don't add it to your top layer up there. Don't add it as the first thing because you won't be able to see it. And yeah, good luck, guys. Let me know how you get on, and look out for some more episodes of SVG coding where we can create lots of different types of images using vectors.